My exhibition in the power plant is called Ears to Speak Of. The centerpieces, let's say, are these very large cardboard renderings of acoustic radars or sound mirrors, which were a technology that the British developed in the First World War to try to predict airplane bombing by gathering sound so that they could hear the planes before they came. So what I wanted to do was to render them in a material that would absorb sound so that we now get to look at them as objects. The construction of the cardboard radars is quite ambitious because the cardboard, of course, is a very humble material, but it's treated very preciously and very structurally. So the cardboard absorbs sound, and so they make them immediately redundant or useless. And also in the way that the exhibition is installed, these ears are not sort of pointing towards the water or the planes near the power plant, near the airport at the power plant, but they're sort of looking inside. So it's become sort of this more intimate conversation as a way of sort of maybe contesting them as military technology. These three large cardboard sculptures will be put in conversation with four other pieces called In Praise of Listening, which are large-scale hearing aids. This whole body of work really is sort of an interest in my practice that has to do with honoring the figure of the listener as the one who really makes conversation and thought possible. So when I was invited to do the show in the power plant, I immediately thought of this work that was a dream of mine that didn't have a home yet. So it was a project that was totally drawn to a T, but I hadn't been able to realize because of the scale of the sculptures, and it's suddenly the power plant next to a body of water with airplanes coming by. It just felt like the most amazing home that this project could have. So in a sense, what happened in particular with the show at the power plant was that it sort of became a home for something that I really wanted to make for a long time. So in a sense, it feels like I am now seeing these new sculptures that never existed before, and they sort of fit in something that maybe I was thinking about 2 years ago. So I feel like my ideas haven't forgotten me, which is quite a nice feeling.